Hi guys, welcome back to Football Stand. It's another update for Antony, and we'll be reacting to the best skills from Antony because we all have heard of Antony. We have seen highlights here and there as well, but let's see how good he was in the whole of the year. Before that, let's talk about the transfer news of Antony. Antony to United is imminent. I think it is gonna happen. It is almost done in a sense. It's 50 million pounds, which is I think it's for a player of this quality. I think it's pretty fucking amazing, man. He's a young player. He's amazing. He's great. Erik wants Antony. Antony wants United, and that's what I like, man. When a young player is excited to come to your club and wants to play, wants to show the world how good he is, man. I don't want another Pogba story, man. We all know how good he is, man. Let's see if he can do it in United now. A lot of people were saying that, like he's a ex-Ajax player. He's a Ajax player. He has played under Ten Hag, and a lot of people are saying like, oh, Ten Hag is only going for ex, players he has managed and this and that. Doesn't he have any other transfer that he can basically go for? And I'm like, why you wanna basically why are you worried about that, right? I think it's pretty amazing that basically he's going for ex players and they are good enough ex players, because the thing is, youngsters or your talented players, if you have managed them, you know the best thing, what is their best quality and all, and you can work on that, and you can you can make sure that you give them the space and create a system where they can flourish. And I feel like it's an amazing thing that Ten Hag have that many players who are that talented and we can go for as well. And I think he will be a fucking success, man. I think he will be a fucking success. Look at the fucking goals, man. He is amazing. He's a youngster and he's scoring goals for fun as well. Like he's good. He's left-footed as well. Like it's been a while since we have a good left-footed winger, right? Yeah.
And it's 5-0. Well,
the only problem is basically with United. I was talking about transfer, right? Antony's pretty good, right? Obviously he is, and the thing is basically, Kane, man, look at this fucking goal, man. Fuck, bottom corner, man. He is good. He is good, man. The thing is basically, Ajax, because we have fucked up the deal, we haven't signed him for so many days, right? It's been a while, since the transfer window has started. Ajax have sold a lot of players, and that's what they are like, should we sell more attacking players? They are in a bit of a doubt, but the good thing is, Bergwijn is being sold by Tottenham to Ajax, so now after Bergwijn gone, they are willing to let, Antony go as well to come at United, which is great, but still, it shows that how pathetic United are in the transfer window, right? We are still fixated on the Frankie de Jong signing, which we haven't done, and they say is that, oh, your Antony will happen only after Frankie de Jong, and I'm like, what the fuck? You're not basically taking actively control of the transfer window in Frankie de Jong, and you're leaving this transfer basically, rely this transfer on another transfer like Frankie de Jong. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Please grow some balls. And it's not like 40 million pounds is gonna do anything to United, man. Like, seriously, bro. Go for him. Look how good he is, bro. Look how good he is. Fuck, he's so good, man. And the thing is, we all need a right winger as well. Like, we have so many left wingers in Rashi, in Sancho, in Martial. We badly need a proper right winger, man. Rashi has played at right wing, but obviously he is more successful when he's a left winger, right? Martial is more successful as a left winger. Everyone is more successful. Jadon Sancho is like most probably want to play a left winger as well. So I feel like it's amazing that we have finally gone for a right winger who is this good as well, right? Yeah. Good finishing, man. Very good finishing once again. Obviously, there's always this doubt. I would say this as well. There's always this doubt when it comes to players from lower leagues when they come to Premier League, because that happened to Jadon Sancho, that happened to Pepe, that happened to so many players, so many wingers that are attacking players particularly. You can say Timo Werner as well in a sense, but Timo Werner has different set of problems. But yeah, when you move to a different league, when you move it to a league like Premier League, there's always this asterisk, that, oh, can you perform in the big leagues, man? Can you perform when the defense is very strong, right? So I do have that doubt as well. But knowing that Erik Ten Hag knows Antony, it kind of takes away that risk away as well, because Erik Ten Hag believes that he is good enough for the Premier League, right? He knows how to basically, basically get the best out of Antony, right? So that's the thing as well. His passing is pretty amazing, man. His skills are pretty sick as well. He's really good, bro. He's really fucking amazing, man. Seriously. Doing in the Champions League as well. Fucking amazing. I do believe though that, I do believe that he from the day one he won't be like the superstar, like superstar like let's say Mo Salah or that kind of finger, Son, like that kind of finger, man. People who believe that that's gonna happen, I'm sorry. First of all, he's nowhere near that level in terms of basically quality. But not only that, like he can be in future. But not only that, I feel like people need to understand that just by looking at the highlights and by looking to the the reports only, there's always basically this thing that they will always show the good parts of it, right? If you take only the highlights of Rashi this season, I mean not Rashi because Rashi have done fuck all in the season, but if you only took good part of basically let's say Jadon Sancho of this season, or if you take only good part of Maguire, you won't be thinking that Maguire has been that shit, but he was terrible, right? So yeah, highlights and reports are always like this, especially when you play in the lower league, they will always talk about the good things you have done and not talk the bad things, right? That happened to Jadon Sancho as well. Aside when we signed Jadon Sancho, that if the thing is basically right now we're only hearing about Jadon Sancho because all the good thing is done, and whenever he basically misses easy chances, Bundesliga the news of Germany is not going to report that. So yeah, it can be one of those signings. I personally don't think so, man. I think not today, but this season we are going for the play. Like I said, all of those risks would be a risk if you didn't know much about Antony. Since Erik Ten Hag know each and everything about Antony, that's why the risk of signing an unknown player is not that high, man. Not that high at all. And the good thing is, it's not like we are totally dependent on this player only, man. If he doesn't, hit the ground running from the day one, we have players, good enough players to basically rely on, Martial, I feel like this season is gonna be fucking amazing. I mean it, man. We have so many wingers, right? We have Elanga, we have Martial, we have Rashford, we have Jadon Sancho. All of these are not, playing good, but I expect, two of them will play good, right? So that's the thing, man. That's why, we don't have to worry that much as well, That's the thing. Okay, he likes to cut inside, man. He likes to cut inside. That's pretty much clear, man. He likes to cut inside, that much pretty much clear. One thing I've noticed is basically, yes, he likes to cut inside and have a shot as well. But it's more likely that he will basically pass them, Like, he wants to have shots. He's confident in taking the shots. But instead of just taking a shot like, like my favorite player, Iron Robin, he basically, a lot of times, pass it, square it basically. Which I feel like it's pretty decent, man. It's pretty good. Because, a player of, like a player who is youngster and who know how good he is, if you're not selfish, oh my god, it's really, really helps, man. Especially, when we have Ronaldo, right? In this season as well, we struggled so we struggled so much because there was not enough, crosses for Ronaldo. And I think this player can do it, So this player will not only improve, will not only be, a good winger, but also a good support system to Ronaldo, who will, give the balls to Ronaldo and maybe do Chiesa, maybe do like Chiesa, he basically gives the ball to Ronaldo and he scores, right? So overall, I feel like it's gonna be amazing. Tell me your opinion on Antony. I think he's pretty fucking amazing, to be honest. I'm really excited, man. We have talked about Antony for the last 2 years. I would say 1.5 years for sure. Everyone was eye on basically, Antony, even though when he was basically not in rumors with United, it was always like, oh, Antony is a player who's really good, a youngster, a young Brazilian who's destroying in Ajax, right? So let's see, man, how good he will be.